What's up, guy? This is Lico here, and today, excuse me, I'm here to post a video about what is my favorite Call of Duty games of all time. Now, there has been 13 Call of Duty games in the past 14 years now. There has been a lot of good ones, there have been a lot of bad ones, and there have been some in-between ones. So today I want to list the 10 Call of Duty games that I feel like they are my favorite and to me the best in the series. So there are three games that I won't be included. They are Ghost, Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2. The reason why I didn't put Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2 on this list just because the simple fact is I never played those games before, so I really couldn't put my input on them. I couldn't criticize, I couldn't critique or anything like that. So, there's no point in me putting it on the list that I never played before. I mean, the games I never played before. And Ghost, I just didn't really like it a lot. I didn't enjoy playing it when I was, 13 or 14 years old when it came out. I didn't enjoy it a lot. It was very bad. I didn't like the campaign, didn't like the extinction mode. It was very boring. And the campaign, it made me not like really care for the father or the kids and stuff. It just made me feel like this is just a whole stupid dilemma again, I guess. So I really didn't care for it. And the ending was just really stupid as fuck. It makes no sense. So yeah. Alright, let's move on to number 10. Number 10, hold up. Excuse me, sipping a couple of juice. Alright, that's good. Number 10, is Call of Duty IW. Why don't sound right? Call of Duty IW. Let's just say IW. It doesn't sound right when I would say Call of Duty in front of it. But IW. IW is probably one of the most disliked Call of Duty games of all time. But this is probably one of the most played Call of Duty games for me right now. I played this a lot in the beginning. I played this game more than I did Black Ops 3. Now, the pubs are really bad, but I've somewhat enjoyed them for some reason. There are a lot of things wrong with this game. Well, let's talk about the good things. What the good things about this game? I like the campaign. It's very intriguing. It's very good. The zombie mode is very fun. I like the 80s feel and stuff. I like the comic book cartoonish style. It's really cool. The multiplayer needs some improvement. They need to balance out the ARs and stuff. I feel like ARs do way better than the subs, and I feel like variants shouldn't be on this game. I never agreed variants to be in this game. Like that's why I didn't like AW so much because the variants I didn't really like them. I thought they were just stupid as hell. But and they don't have lobby leaderboards out, so that's a bummer as well. So yeah, but let's move on to number 9. Number 9 is AW. AW was the first ever Call of Duty game with jetpacks in it, which is very intriguing. You could say because you kind of say because oh, you could say sorry is because it's like you never played a Call of Duty game with jetpacks before. You never played a Call of Duty game where you can just jump as high as you can in the air and shit like that. Now, Titanfall was popular for this, even though Titanfall 1 was a very boring game. It didn't really sell that well, and commercially, it wasn't that good as well. But AW did better than it and utilized the jetpacks better, in my opinion. And the good things about AW was same thing as IW. It had a good campaign, and it had to me it had a good campaign. I like it because it had Kevin Spacely in it, so of course, I'm going to like the campaign. The zombies were very fun, very intriguing, sort of to say. It had like a nice story. I mean, like a cinematic like backstory to it. Like it really felt like this could have been a movie if you think about it. Like even though the campaign felt like a movie because it had a famous Hollywood actor in it, but I felt like the zombies felt more of a climatic, you know, storyline than the campaign. So I really agree with that. I really like that. Sorry, agreed. I meant like, but the multiplayer it could have been better. If variance was a very intriguing thing, but it provided a lot of OP weapons like the Speakeasy, the City and Steed, the Inferno, and the HBR Sanity. Like I didn't really think you need to have it felt like more like Destiny in my opinion, which I didn't like, and that's why AW I just didn't really like that much because just was like it tried to be something that's not. But then again, it was a very fun game when it first came out. So yeah. Number 8 is BO3. BO3, I like it. It was probably the best jetpacking game I played out of the three. The campaign was probably the best out of the three. Um, the zombies is probably one of the best that I had played in a long, long time. And the multiplayer was just good. I mean, it wasn't the best multiplayer I played in Call of Duty, but it wasn't the worst. It was very in between, you could say. But really, one thing I like it about is the customization, the content you had in Black Ops 3 is so amazing. The contrast you can do for crypto keys and all that other shit. It was really cool. And the specialists are very fun. It was the first ever game, Call of Duty game with specialists. Like you had the kinetic armor, you had glitch, you had camo, you had annihilator, combat focus, overdrive. You have all these cool specialists that's really intriguing, and it was just great overall. And that's why I really like Black Ops 3 a lot. A lot of people say Black Ops 3 was a bad game, but it was way better than AW and IW in my opinion. And I just really like playing it a lot. It was cool too. Like this was a cool feature. You could be level 1000 in that game, like prestige master, like max level, which is really cool. And but people kept on hacking the game so they can do that shit. So that was just stupid. But number seven is Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty, I mean, I stuttered right there. Call of Duty 3 is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games of all time, especially shooting games, in my opinion. This was the first Call of Duty game I ever played. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I really liked the World War II feel because little kids just like war games a lot. You like games like you could shoot bad guys and shit like that. It was really cool. I didn't really like GTA. I wasn't really allowed to play GTA as a little kid, so I just played. My parents allowed me to play Call of Duty, and I enjoyed that. So I really enjoyed how the campaign was. It was like I never played a campaign like that before as a kid at the time because I never played a shooting game where you could play as different characters from different countries and military branches. You play from the British Royal Service and you could play for the French, excuse me, and you could play for the Americans as well. It was really cool and there's something different, and I really enjoy what they did to that game. It was really good. So number 6 and the final um pick for this video, excuse me, is War at War. To me, the one of the best World War II shooting games of all time, and probably the best World War II shooting game in Call of Duty series. War at War was very different because the fact is that you are allowed to play with um you're allowed to play in a different type of feel. Like the game's more gruesome. You can shoot legs, arms, you know, body parts off of people, which would never happen in the Call of Duty game before. And I really like how they implement that in that game. That was really cool. The campaign was very intense. It's it had these moments where you feel um, it's just you feel like